Sallie Ford on KEXP.
I could have been yours, you could have been mine, but we didn't want it at the same time. So it goes when you're young, no one knows when they're young. I could have been yours, you could have been mine, but we didn't want it at the same time. So it goes when you're young, no one knows when they're young. It's a game that we all play. We don't know why, but we don't change. As soon as they don't want you, is when you start to change tune. Pull and tug, the push and hug. 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 I could have been yours, you could have been mine, but we didn't want it at the same time. So it goes when you're young, no one knows when they're young. We know when you face, when you find you have your space, and when they don't want you to beg for you. Pull and tug, the push and hug. 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 Yours, it could have been mine, but we didn't want it at the same time. So it goes when you're young, no one knows when they're young. I could have been yours, you could have been mine, but we didn't want it at the same time. So it goes when you're young, no one knows when they're young.
You've been listening to live music by Sallie Ford here on Audio Oasis on KEXP. You just heard Could Have Been and Hey Girl. And I was hanging out with my friends last night, some friends last night, and they were laughing at me because I will listen to albums and I'll be like, oh, that's the hit. And I think that Could Have Been is definitely a hit on Slapback.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. You released a cool video for it.
Yeah. My friend in Portland, he's a filmmaker. His name's Matt Ross, and he made the video for me.
Did you come up with the concept?
No, I always just let my video people do whatever, run wild, because they always have lots of ideas anyway.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh yeah, a cool old like muscle car. Yeah, I'm down. But it was actually, that shoot was on my birthday when we shot that video, and I just kind of hung out in the car and had to lip sync, or he wanted me to really sing. He's like, really sing, scream it.
Oh yeah, no, you look mad. Like you look like you did something that deserved to be done.
Totally, yeah. It was actually pretty fun to film.
Yeah.
It was like a lot of choreography, surprisingly, because it was all one shot.
Yeah,
so I had
360
to
around. Yeah.
So I had to memorize, like, he wanted me to be like, okay, this is the part you take off your gloves. This is the part you take off your mask. Now, I don't know. He just, like, directed me. It was fun, though.
You have driving gloves in the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want driving gloves. I think that was part of me coming up with maybe you did something that deserved to be done. Like maybe you
Robbed a bank.
or hurt him for
Oh.
not being part of your life the way that he should have been,
Oh,
could
yeah.
have been.
He could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say.
Oh,
you know,
whoa. I
yeah.
never thought about that.
Maybe that's just what I came up with, and my head's crazy. So
I like it.
yeah, I think you're innocent.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Your band thinks you're innocent. Yeah. It's a great song.
I don't know.
There's nothing innocent about Sallie Ford.
Oh.
Well, it's a great song, a great video. Are you working on any more?
Videos or?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I wanted to, but yeah, we've been we're about to leave for tour and
Right.
I don't know, it's like a time consuming and expensive thing to do.
It is.
Yeah, I'd like to do it though, some more videos. It's
Well,
always
I
fun.
like the song Organ
Oh
on
yeah.
the album. So if you consider making one.
Oh, I thought about doing that. Yeah, like something where we traveled all over Oregon, but some filmmakers I told it to, they thought it was too obvious.
Oh, well, I don't know. It does say Oregon in it, and you're living in Portland, so.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. My next question is, you have that cool tour coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just went on a nationwide one last year, and now you're going to go to Europe. Is this the first time?
I've been a bunch, probably, I haven't counted, but I think I've been to France like 8 times, if I had
Yeah.
to guess. Maybe more, but
So you're going back.
yeah. And before I've always done other countries in Europe, but yeah, it's just like France is the easiest to do because we know that we get paid well, and
yeah.
and for me, yeah, I just knew with a new band I wanted it to be successful, and so why not? We'll just go to France. They want us there. It's really unusual to do that, but we have like a French booking agent, so he has all the connections with these cool venues in France. So
Seems like a great place to spend a month.
yeah, I'm just gonna drink wine and eat cheese and
I was going to ask what you're looking forward to most, but wine and cheese. And
wine and cheese and I don't know. I think I've picked up a little French here and there, so it's fun to try and work that part of your brain.
yeah, cool. Well, this was great. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Oh yeah,
You
so
guys sound really
I wanted
good.
to introduce my band real
Oh,
quick.
yeah. Let's introduce the band because they are from really cool bands as well.
Yeah. So Christina Cano, she's on the keyboards there, and Amanda Spring, she's on the drums, and Anita Elliott on the bass there.
So we're representing Albatross and Siren and the Sea
Yeah.
and Point Juncture, Washington, and Viva Voce and Blue Giant
Yeah.
and Sallie
Totally.
Ford.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sounds about
Thank
right.
you guys so
they're
much.
all cool bands. So.
Yeah, all really cool bands that I've enjoyed playing on Audio Oasis. Well, thank you so much. Good luck in France.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I look forward to playing the album, The Timeless Music, on Audio Oasis.
Oh, thank you so much.
And keep up with you at sallieford.com and Facebook, Sallie Ford Music.
Yep.
Thank you so much. You've been listening to a live in studio session with Sallie Ford here on Audio Oasis, KEXP, Seattle.
Discover great music at kexp.org.